Hey there, future real estate moguls. Are you ready to dive into the world of wholesale real estate and start making your first $10,000 in just 30 days? Well, you're in luck because in this video, I'm gonna walk you through the 9 essential steps to finding your first deal and getting paid. Whether you're a seasoned investor or brand new to the game, these steps will put you on the path to success. So grab a pen and paper because we're about to change your life. What's up, guys? My name is Stacey Johnson and welcome to my channel where I teach you how to find your first deal and get paid. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe for more videos dropping every Tuesday and Friday at 1 p.m. HST. Now let's get into the video. So like I said, I'm going to outline the 9 steps to getting your first $10,000 in 30 days. As far as wholesaling real estate, essentially what you do is you go buy a property, you get a property under contract with a seller, telling them that you're going to buy this property for a specific amount, and then you go ahead and assign that contract to somebody else for a wholesale fee. So step number 1 is to choose a market. This is super important because you need to find a market where buyers are actually buying and flippers are actually doing deals. If you're in the boonies where nobody wants to buy a property, then that's probably not a good place to pick your market. Now, step number 2 is determining your crystal clear criteria. You need to know exactly what you're looking for so that you know what to say no to as well. As far as crystal clear criteria, some factors to consider is going to be location, property type, a desired profit margin, and things like what exact criteria you're looking for, like a ROI and things like that. Now, step number 3 is to gather property owner data. You need to get a lot of leads coming in by going directly to the seller. You can find property owner data in public databases, or you can use something like Propstream, which is what I use. And if you're interested in that, go to the link in the description below to try it for 7 days. All right, now step number 4 is to find property owners' phone numbers. This is what is called skip tracing. You're gonna wanna find the phone numbers for every single property that you have on your list. You can go find people's phone numbers through free methods like truepeoplesearch.com, or you can go Google for a bunch of different skip tracing companies. I personally use Kind. You can go to the link in the description below and use that for 3 cents a record. Now, step number 5 is to do some marketing. You're gonna have to go market to a bunch of different people, and you can use so many different strategies to do this. My favorite direct-to-seller marketing is cold calling because it's super cheap and you can still get some pretty deeply discounted deals. But you can do so many different things like texting, mailers, pay-per-click, search engine optimization, so many different things. Now that you got leads coming in, you're gonna have to go to step number 6, which is organizing your leads. You need to set up some kind of process that brings all of your leads into some system that you can see every single thing that you've talked to this seller about. And of course, step number 7 is to talk to sellers. It's super important to talk to as many sellers as you can. You wanna build a ton of rapport up front, ask the right questions, and overcome whatever objections that they may come to you. Now, step number 8 is to determine what you can offer on this property. Now that you have a seller that's motivated, you need to figure out how much you can offer on this property. I actually break down a ton of different deals, so make sure you guys check my series on how to analyze deals because I go super in depth on how to analyze deals for a flip using my calculator. Now, last step is to get the property under contract. This just means that you are going to sign in writing with the seller that, hey, I'm going to buy this property for $100,000, and in writing, that way you can send that to escrow. And that's it. Those are the 9 steps to finding your first wholesale deal. Of course, you're going to have to go find the end buyer to wholesale it to, but as far as finding the deal itself, these are the 9 steps that are going to take you to finding your first $10,000 in 30 days. And if you feel like you need a little bit more one-on-one coaching, I actually coach my students how to find their first deal and get paid. We get on an initial Zoom call and I ask you a ton of questions on what kind of time, money, resources that you have and what your goals are. And then I go ahead and create a literal step-by-step blueprint of how to get to your goal. And then we get on a weekly Zoom call every single week, guiding you throughout the process, answering whatever questions that you have. So if you're interested in that, make sure you go to the link in the description below. Sign up for a free strategy call. We could see if it's a good fit. Thanks for watching, guys. See you on the next video. Shoot.